7 private matters you must not expose in old age, for respect, dignity, and peace. There's a saying that the older we get, the quieter we become. Not because we have less to say, but because we finally understand that peace is found in silence. But here's the truth most people miss. In old age, what you choose not to share can protect your dignity more than any amount of wisdom you speak aloud. Today, we'll uncover 7 private matters you should never expose if you want to be respected, at peace, and free from unnecessary pain. Growing older gives us perspective. We've lived through heartbreak, triumph, and countless lessons that shaped who we are. But with age also comes a new challenge. How to protect your energy and maintain your self-respect in a world that sometimes treats seniors like open books. Many elders fall into the trap of oversharing. They reveal too much about their family issues, finances, or personal disappointments, believing honesty will bring connection. Yet, more often than not, it invites gossip, pity, or even manipulation. Respect in old age isn't earned by telling everything. It's earned by knowing what to keep to yourself. This isn't about secrecy. It's about dignity. Because when you've lived long enough, you realize not everyone who listens to you has your best interests at heart. The problem is simple. We live in an age where people are encouraged to speak their truth at all times. But for seniors, that advice can backfire. When elders share private family disputes, health challenges, or past regrets too openly, they risk losing control over how others see them. Some younger relatives may use that information against them. Others might begin to treat them with pity instead of respect. Even well-meaning neighbors might spread stories that twist the truth. The result? Isolation, embarrassment, and unnecessary conflict. What most people don't realize is that privacy in old age isn't about hiding. It's about preserving your peace. The less people know, the less they can misuse. Let's explore the 7 private matters you should protect with care. 1. Your finances. Never disclose how much money you have, how much you receive in pension, or who's managing your accounts. Financial conversations can quickly breed jealousy, entitlement, or manipulation, even from family. Your financial life is yours alone. Guard it. 2. Family conflicts. Every family has tension, but not every argument needs an audience. Talking openly about feuds, in-laws, or ungrateful children often worsens emotional wounds. Silence doesn't mean you approve of wrong behavior. It means you value your peace over petty drama. 3. Health conditions. While sharing health struggles can invite empathy, constant discussions about illness can shift your identity from wise elder to sick person. Discuss your health only with doctors or trusted loved ones. You deserve to be seen for your strength, not your ailments. 4. Past mistakes and regrets. Everyone has chapters they wish they could rewrite. But exposing those regrets in detail often leads to shame, judgment, or being misunderstood. Your past made you who you are. You owe no one an explanation for surviving it. 5. Romantic history or personal relationships. What happened in your love life, marriages, or heartbreaks belongs to your private story. Revealing intimate details, especially to family, can breed discomfort and unnecessary gossip. Some memories are meant to be cherished quietly. 6. Opinions about others. Even if you've earned the right to speak your mind, sometimes silence holds more power. Criticizing relatives, neighbors, or younger generations can create tension and distance. Wise elders guide through example, not judgment. 7. Spiritual or personal struggles. Faith and doubt are deeply personal journeys. Sharing every crisis of belief or disappointment can confuse or burden those who look up to you. Keep sacred things sacred. Here's the truth that hits hardest. When you learn to protect these 7 areas, people begin to see you differently. You become the calm, composed elder. The one whose presence commands quiet respect. You no longer chase validation through storytelling. You no longer hand over your peace in exchange for sympathy. You stop explaining your past and start living your present with grace. It's a powerful transformation, because the moment you stop exposing everything, you reclaim control over your identity. You become the author of your own peace. Remember this: wisdom doesn't always speak. Sometimes, it smiles quietly and says nothing. The beauty of growing old isn't found in being understood by everyone. It's found in understanding yourself deeply enough to know what deserves silence. When you keep your personal matters private, you build a protective circle around your dignity. You invite respect, not pity. You earn peace, not noise. Let others talk about the weather, politics, and the news. You, on the other hand, talk about gratitude, joy, and the lessons that make life worth living. That's the difference between aging and aging gracefully. Privacy in old age isn't loneliness, it's mastery. It's knowing when to speak and when to stay silent. It's the invisible shield that guards your reputation, your self-worth, and your legacy. If this message touched your heart, take a moment to reflect. Which of these 7 areas have you been too open about? It's never too late to reclaim your peace and dignity. Share this video with a loved one, a friend, or a fellow elder who needs this reminder. Respect begins from within, and when you protect your private matters, the world will learn to treat you with the same care you give yourself. Let's make aging something beautiful again, filled with wisdom, serenity, and self. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this message with someone who values their peace.